So I want to make a video showcasing how to deal with Gouki's Tatsus, and the one that the people have the most issue with is roundhouse. So we're going to start there, and then we're going to work back to light kick, and how to adapt what you're doing and how you're reacting based on what you see. So when Gouki does his crouching medium kick Tatsu, um, the first hit of the Tatsu hits, and then it goes over you, right? And if you block the same way the entire time, then you end up getting hit. But if you immediately block the other way after the first two hits, Gouki can't do anything in the middle of his Tatsu to change what he's doing, so you're able to block it. But you can also punish it. On the Discord, someone talked about doing crouching medium punch as a reset, right? And up close, that's fine, because you can get crouching medium kick up kicks. But if your execution sucks, it's not that easy. And also, the further away you are, the harder it is to actually get. And also, the further away you are, the safer this is for Gouki, because you have to essentially block the last part, unless you use crouching medium kick. So let's say you're at max range for the crouching medium kick from Gouki. If you do crouching medium kick at the wrong time, he'll go over the last hit. But if you do it at the correct time, it'll side swap correctly, and he'll land on it, and then you can dash punch. Just like that. So ideally, that's what you want to be punishing with, in my opinion, because it's easier to punish at all ranges with this. Also, medium punch, dash punch has more corner carry. So let's say that you're cornered by Gouki, or Gouki's cornered, right? And you end up doing your punish. You're almost all the way across the screen. So when you get your dash up or whatever afterward, you're one throw away from him being cornered. And that's important to note. Because if you do crouching medium kick up kicks, and you're far away from him when he does this, you're most likely going to get hit because of the startup time of crouching medium punch and all that jazz. But if you do get it, you know, he's, unless he quick rises, he's not cornered 100%. And your Oki in that situation is good, but I don't know. I go for consistency. So you can either opt for crouching medium punch or crouching medium kick, whatever you feel more comfortable with. I like crouching medium kick. So you can't. The other thing that's good to note here is because the first two hits are hit grounded and then it whiffs, you're allowed to stand block after the second hit, or the stand, and then blue parry, and then punish. So, for him doing a hard kit Tatsu while I have meter there, he just basically ate 70% of his life. So you can also crouch the first three hits and then parry the opposite direction. But that's a lot harder. So if you're a little bit further away, you'll only end up getting two hits to parry. Oops. So yeah, the further he is away, inputting the third parry doesn't matter, just because of how you're punishing anyway. So you can do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, if you want to just be safe and block it, just go to the opposite direction, and you'll block it. So those are the most efficient ways to deal with it. So crouching medium, punish with crouching medium kick, crouching medium punch in the middle of it to reset him, or to stand and then parry. Now, standing there is very risky because of how crouching medium kick works. About medium kick Tatsu works. So now we'll look at crouching medium kick and the medium kick Tatsu. So here, you can just crouch both hits and then get your 1, 2, 3. When he does this, you can also delay your thing to the exact same timing as you would punish the roundhouse one, and it also punishes the crouching medium kick. And then he's cornered. You can punish with crouching medium punch as well, but ideally your best punishes are wake up or 1, 2, 3, and then crouching medium kick into dash punch to get him cornered. But again, you can parry the hit, and then input the second parry, and then delay, and then do 1, 2, 3. So if the second parry, the second forward for the parry that you're option selecting is actually a parry, then hit it the third time and do the same thing, where you're option selecting for the third parry, and then you go for 1, 2, 3 again, because that's the proper punish on roundhouse. So those are all relatively simple. You can also just stand throw for medium kick dive kick or medium kick Tatsu. So let's look at light kick Tatsu. Now light kick Tatsu. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's look at medium kick Tatsu one more time. I forgot to show you what happens when you're far away. So the further away you are, he crosses you up no matter what. So your punish is always the same. That's just a point that I needed to make because you're never going to be trying to stand at that point. It's always better to crouch, and then crouch the opposite direction. So now let's look at light kick. So light kick immediately whiffs. It doesn't do the low hitting knee sort of that picks you up for the Tatsu. So if you're trying to parry it, it doesn't work. Because it will whiff because you blocked. And if you get hit by it, then, it is what it is. But you can't, as Yun, parry the hit because it doesn't connect on you. You're too small. So that would be a red parry anyway if you were another character like Hugo or Urian, in which that move hits. So up close, you get, Ganajin punishes, and then you also get your 1, 2, 3 as well. And depending on how far away he is, the whiff might stay in front. So meter-wise, your best punish is 1, 2, 3 up kicks. Positioning-wise is 1, 2, 3 dash punch. And you can change your dash punch between heavy and light and medium kick to get you different how close you are to them with the dash punch, which gives you different oki that you can experiment with. But overall, Tatsu is relatively simple to deal with as long as you're blocking the first hits. The only way that Gouki can restand is with crouching heavy punch, so it's not something you really need to worry about him trying to Tatsu off of. So the most likely candidates that you're going to see are standing heavy punch or standing medium kick as well. So let's look at doing that and seeing if it changes at all. So as far as that punish goes, doesn't look like it's going to change. Nope. 100% the same. And the further away you are, he's not going to be able to do much at all. So he has to be within a certain range in order to get stuff like that to happen. But in most situations, you can just stand block again, or stand parry. So off of stand fierce punch, it's only 2 parries in most situations. I apparently am wrong. Nope, it's still 2 if you delay your get up long enough. But yeah, so just to make it 100%, so if you're blocking low immediately after you block high for the dive kick from Gouki, then you still get the same punishes. Everything still works. So almost all of his moves that he's going to be canceling into Tatsu are all going to be close moves. So you are almost always going to have him going to the other side. For medium, or always for medium kick, most of the time for light kick, and always for heavy kick. And again, if you manage to get the parry, then that way that I put it in doesn't work. So I can't showcase it. But yeah. Anyway, hopefully this is helpful, and have a good one.